Arnold with Arnold Police Department.
Hi, what can I help you with? Yeah, are you there?
Yes, I just chased the subject around your house, and I was making sure he wouldn't have came in here. Do you guys have any kids?
No, we don't have any kids. All right,
well, if you could check, see if your camera picked up any motion. We're looking for a subject in a red t-shirt.
A red t-shirt? Okay, give me a second. He's in my trash can. He's in my dumpster in my backyard. He's in my trash can by my garage. Because the cops are at my front door. There's a...
Hey! Open that lid! Now, I know you're in the lid. Get out! I'm sorry. Put your hands down. Come on!
No, that's the best part. So police show up at this woman's house. She's obviously not home because she's talking to them through her Ring doorbell. And she checked surveillance footage around her house. And this guy in the red shirt, the suspect, picked the wrong house. He did pick the correct trash can. If it wasn't for that pesky Ring doorbell camera. As you saw him slip once he jumped out of that garbage can. I want to watch that part again because those are some elusive moves. Maybe he's on a football team or something somewhere. Let's watch that part again. That was fascinating.
Hey, stop. Hey! Open that lid! Now, I know you're in the lid. Get out! I'm sorry. Put your hands down. Come on! Take that!
That young criminal looked like a smaller person because, he's only a teenager. So his name was not released, but police say that he and a friend were caught, this is the crime, they were caught stealing booze from their local Target store. So at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on February 20th, officers were called to that Target after the boys allegedly stole $540 worth of alcohol. Man, they were having a rager that night. Yeah. Somebody's parents were out of town. The two allegedly placed a storage container in a shopping cart and put the alcohol inside the container and tried to leave the store with the alcohol. Foolproof plan. Apparently didn't work. After that arrest was caught on camera, as you saw, the other juvenile was arrested at about 1:25 later on in another part of the neighborhood. This is down in Texas. Everyone was fine. They didn't shoot or tase him or any of that stuff, but they definitely couldn't catch up to him, Trey.
No, I think that kid seems like a gamer to me because everybody knows, like, say you hop into the dumpster and wait till the NPC's threat meters go down all the way, right? And then they'll go back to their routine. They'll leave you alone and you can escape. So I think it was a sound strategy at first. He just didn't realize, that there was the third person in play there with the homeowner who called him. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. If I'm not going to lose any sleep over a couple of kids trying to steal. Dude, 540. I can't imagine having all that. Like that's really going for it. Like teenagers try to steal booze all the time, but $540 worth. It's not exactly the perfect caper, obviously. But then, the moves he showed at the end. Also, the homeowner, I know because I used to have to deal with like possums and raccoons getting into them all the time. You got to put like a cinder block on your trash can. Mm-hmm. So that thwarts these kind of efforts. So maybe she could do that in the future also.
It keeps the 16-year-olds out of the garbage cans. But no, the dip and the dip move and the shoulder shake was awesome. Yeah. And he's lucky that they didn't shoot him. And maybe it's because they didn't think he was enough of a threat. Gladly, hopefully, that was the case. But he had outrun a cop before that who couldn't keep up anyway. So the anger was probably brewing.
I mean, that occurred to me too. Anytime it's like, this is funny watching this like white kid run from the cops, but because this is America and everything, at a certain point, you think, I had the thought too. I was like, this is funny, but like he's lucky he didn't get shot. And then of course I'm like, if he was a black kid, he probably would have gotten shot, or it wouldn't have been surprising if he did. And then, it's just sort of, there's so many things about America that will put a damper on some, otherwise fun internet videos. You know what I mean? You're watching something like this, and then inevitably you start having those thoughts instead, because it's real, it's true. You can't even enjoy a stupid teenager hiding in a trash can and then running from the law anymore.
Yeah, and as you said, they've enhanced it, because you start small, kid. Like, steal like one bottle. Actually, don't steal. But they kind of went over the top with it a little bit there, and got chased down. I guess there wasn't much else happening.